Joining us now is someone who saw firsthand and almost fell victim to that brutal attack here in Sderot on October 7th. Ophir Tor, a medic for Magen David Adom, the Emergency Medical Rescue Service. You were here, you work in Sderot, you were here that morning. Tell us about what you experienced.
Well, I was on my way to a regular volunteering shift at 7 o'clock Saturday morning at בשדרות. While I was driving, speeding a bit, in front of me there was a white car driving along. Everything was absolutely normal. The streets were pretty, empty because it's 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. And what happened then was that they started the bombings. So the procedure is, the drill is to get out of the car and lay flat on the road. As I was doing that, I put the car. I halted in front of the roundabout. There was a roundabout there, and the white car in front of me continued into the roundabout, and I heard gunshots. Now that's weird. You don't hear gunshots. You can hear explosions, but not gunshots. So I was observing, looking. You can see that I was trying to figure out what's going on. All of a sudden, I see a barrel of a gun pointing at me and started shooting at me. So I had no alternative but, to make a strategic withdrawal because you're going to be dead.
Right, and this video of you running away, I mean, literally seconds, from seconds being being caught by those terrorists, being shot by them.
Yeah, so as I was turning away running, which was shameful in my mind, being an officer in the Israeli paratroopers, ex-retired, I mean, running away from a situation is not something I'm used to. That's so I just... somehow we have this procedure where when you're shot at, then you crush to the ground and you get up again, so you kind of dodge the bullets, so to speak, because he was shooting a whole magazine at me. Okay, so as I was running away, I kind of flattened out you can see it on the street. And then I got up again, clumsily somewhat. And I kind of was very surrealistic, it's kind of, I didn't have my cup of coffee yet, here I was shot at, you're not awake, fully awake. So I'm running and I'm kind of looking for the closest wall so I can break the line of fire. And then I saw on the corner of my eye, I saw another vehicle coming up towards the shooting range. I kind of waved to him, so he made the U-turn and went back. And then I continued, I saw another car coming on, so I went back, waved to the, apparently there was a woman there, a young girl with a brother or something, and she kind of received a few shots into her vehicle, but she was okay. And I took her to the other side of the building, and...
You're being almost a bit modest, because anyone who sees the video of that knows you putting your own self in the line of fire to save the lives of those other people, and you did save the lives of those other people. But let's carry it a little further, because as a work for Magen David Adom, you've also involved in saving the lives. What was it like? First of all, when did you first realize the magnitude of what was happening, and then deal with that in your job as a modern medic? Well,
that's a very good question. I haven't been asked that yet. The issue, well, you don't realize that the first few seconds, minutes, you don't realize the magnitude of the event. I thought it was an isolated event. And so I just went looking for my cell phone to call the cavalry, but I had no cell phone. I left it in the car. So as I was kind of thinking that I should go back to grab my cell phone, which I did, by the way, they continued on and massacred during the whole street. I mean, it was carnage, complete carnage. And so I saw the dead bodies in the car that I didn't see.
Dozens
they shot
of
the
people,
RPG
civilians killed here.
And then I went, and so I decided I should, just walk through the buildings and trying not to be seen as much as I could be. And then I went through the bus station, and there were bodies lying there, just bodies of 11 elderly people, just one on top of the other. Carnage, just pure murder. Now, at this point, I want to say, being an officer in the army, okay, we're taught to shoot, to protect, to shoot, to defend, to shoot if somebody's shooting at you. Right. If you're not shot at, you don't shoot. To shoot a civilian or to shoot an unarmed person, you need to be a psycho. Mm. You need to have some kind. I cannot shoot at somebody who's not armed. And I'm a trained officer, retired.
Right.
Okay? And I've been into battles. I've been shot at it before. I've shot, but never at somebody who is armless, who has no capability to answer back. And this message should go through. People need to understand. I can't even shoot at an animal.
Right.
Okay? Well, I love animals, but anyway, the thing is, there's something here that is different, and people need to understand that.